Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison Architect plus Alpha 17 episode 4. In the previous episode we got prisoners and expended down here, so we put in these two rows of cell blocks. I believe we got a couple of them done previously and then we put the other row in last episode. As you can see, we have 38 out of maximum of 42 prisoners, which is okay. We also are running very low on power, or running high on the power station, whichever way you want to look at it. We're still trying to basically put more stuff in the workshop. As you can see, I've ordered 3 more presses and 3 more saws because that'll be our long-term money-making scheme. Well, scheme sounds a bit dodgy, but no, it's our long-term money-making plan because we don't have any forestry in this. We don't have any forests. We don't have any way of selling or making wood. I mean, we could put one tree in the middle of the yard, but it's not really that efficient, is it? It won't really work, one tree. So yes, that's what we'll be doing, increasing the workshop and expanding down here. Most of our money will come from there just being a lot of prisoners in this thing. That's the idea of it anyway. I've also figured out that the janitors, there you go, now actually use the laundry, which is quite good. I didn't know that was implemented, so it's something, you find something new about this game every day. That probably happened like several alphas ago, I just didn't realise, but there you go, look. The janitors are actually using the laundry baskets and such. Nice. It means you don't have to then have to have that with well, fund it with prisoners. Staff it with prisoners. Speaking of staffing, let me just go to deployment and then jobs, if I can find it, and assign. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and we'll find one. We'll assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So ideally we want 12 prisoners working there. So we'll go to deployment once more. Jobs, there we go. And that's everybody assigned. Let's say in this episode we're just about continuing on. That's all we're really doing here. We have 6,686 generic credits. Almost 6666 there. And we now have overcapacity because you can see we've got more prisoners turning up there. Lovely. I will probably... I think I'll go with building this area over anything else first. We probably need to do that. Yeah, I think getting this cell block up here done is probably the best thing to do. So let's put the walls in first. That's going to cost how much? How much money? Okay, 3,200 just for that section of wall. I am guessing that I won't be able to do that again, so I'm just going to wait. I want to save some money. Yes, I know if I wanted to, I could work out which bit I don't need to put the walls in because I'm putting doors in there. But I guess I could do that, you know, because I'll one there, then miss there. Well, miss there, miss there, miss there, miss there, miss there. It'll probably take a little bit of time, so I'll do that later on. But that should work. Oh, we've spent 150 on prisoner uniforms because we've got more prisoners, as you can see. We have 5 guards. Sorry, we have 10 guards, and 6 of them apparently are available. Most of them are patrolling. We've got one person here, as you can see, looking on the CCTV monitor. We can put another monitor in here if we need to, but I think we'll leave it for now. Looks like that one is inactive because we don't have any monitors, or we're short on monitors. That is our power station with the capacitors around it, and we are running... I don't think we'll be able to power this thing up here, as well as all of the additional workshop extras. I just don't think we're going to be able to do that, but we'll see what happens. We will see. These janitors trying to go in there. One of the problems that I have is that... Ooh, found a shiv on him. Really? I'm guessing it's because they're going through that metal detector at the front door, which I am very happy about. I put that in there more to complete the grant, which if I go to grants, I believe I've completed them all. Oh no, these milestones, 50 inmates and 200 inmates. I'm going to take the 50 inmates, and there we go. We've actually got that grant done. 200 inmates. I don't think I will ever get that. I don't think I ever will on this one, unless we expand, you understand, but we'll see. Right, let me just force that door open so these guys can bring in all the metal. Please put it on the machines. Please put it on the machines. That would be fantastic. Are they going to do that? Yeah, they're putting it on the table. That's fine with me. And there's some hammers and stuff that we found. Right, so let me speed it up to max speed because I think that would be probably a little bit better than having it at the slow speed because we can't see anything. We'll see what's happening, so... There we go, all running in here, getting some nice showers and whatnot, and these workmen are going down their building, so that's fine. Let me just go to materials and then to brick walls. We're going to put a brick wall in there, and then we're going to go around like that, and we're going to miss out the bits where... Actually, what I'll do is I'll just do the lines first, and then I'll work out where I'm going to put the doors. The problem is that because I've already done the bottom wall, I'm going to have to really think about exactly where I'm going to put these things, because if I don't, I'll get workmen locked in, which is never fun. There we go. There's all that done. I just got 50 grand off doing that. Getting that grant done. So getting the 50 prisoners, which you can see we got 53 prisoners. Right, let me put some walls in. Sorry, put some doors in. To be honest with you, because of the amount of money I've just got, I am just going to finish the bottom cell block here. Or I say finish it. I'm not going to finish it because I won't be putting the tiles in and such. But I'm at least going to increase our capacity. Because like I say, most of our money is going to be it's going to hopefully come from that. As you can see, we've got workmen working in there. I'm going to go to staff and get some guards. We're going to hire 2 more guards. There we go. Probably 2 more armed guards as well, which will be good. And we'll probably just pause it for a moment, go to deployment, go to armed patrols, and we're going to make an armed patrol, or just make a patroller like that. We're going to assign 1 armed person and 1 normal guard, like so. And then there's that armed, and I think we'll probably do the same there, like that. In fact, we could probably join these up, couldn't we, like that? Because then at least they'll walk around. That'll probably be better. There we go. And then this is the workman putting all the doors in, but as you can see, the closing, which is a bit of a pain. If I actually go to... If I go to rooms and then cells, bit of a top tip here, and mark all them of cells, then the doors should open. Yep, there we go. The doors are opening because they're designated as cells. Fantastic. And obviously it's not nap time for the prisoners. Let me just put all of the... Ooh, cancel that, cancel that. Let me just put all of the walls in here, and it's alternating each one. So it's that one. It's like that, yes. Alternating the walls here. Because like I said, I can do... If I do it this way, I do save a little bit of money. Not much, but I save a little bit of money. Let me just go to planning, walls, cancel all of the walls that are remaining in there, and then that is done. I really need to finish off this holding cell, because as you can see, it's just sloppy. Right, let me just go down here. I'm going to put the beds in, like so. We'll put the beds in all down the bottom here. And we'll just get the full bottom row done, and then that'll be a really good amount of prisoners that we can actually have in this thing comfortably. And it looks like we're getting some money from license plates. We got very little money. Sadly, the money that we got... I've just paused it for a moment while I place all these. Actually, I might as well unpause it. But yes, sadly, the money we get, you get from workshops these days is not great. It really isn't great at all. But you know, it's okay. It's you might as well have it, because otherwise the prisoners are just sitting wandering around. You know, they are... You're not making a lot of money, but you are making some, and it's either that or have them wander around. Now, I'm not very efficient on this prison, and that's sort of deliberate, because I consciously made the decision to have a prison that has quite a large amount of staff. So I've got a lot of... I haven't got any cleaning cupboards, and I've got, you know, a couple of janitors to, you know, in order to fix that, because obviously I need to clean this thing up, and the only way to do that is to have janitors. I have a laundry, and I've got prisoners assigned to it. You can see the janitors have used it before. I've also got a gardener, and I've got a lot of staff. I've got 12 guards, and 4 of them are armed. But that's nowhere near enough guards for what I... Actually, I've got 12 guards and 6 armed. That's okay. That's fine. 4 janitors as well, which is probably too many. But hey-ho, this thing isn't clean, so it mustn't be working properly. Right, are they walking around on the outside here? They are walking around on the outside here, which is good. And looks like it's next morning. It's going to be beneficial for me to hire 2 more workmen, because we've got a lot of building to do, so I'll let them go on and do that. 30,266 generic credits remaining. We're going to receive more prisoners as well. I'm not going to turn that off. We're going to get another 8 prisoners, because once this is done, we'll have enough. We'll have enough to sort this out anyway, because we'll have a fair amount of prisoners here. Let me just go to large pipe. Bring a large. Actually, no. I could probably do without that. I could probably just connect the small pipe up to there. That would probably do it. You know, I could probably do it. Now, this isn't really. Security-wise, this is bad. I mean, this is terrible, because you're connecting pretty much one cell block up to another via a pipe. Now, I'm not sure if they get a digging bonus if they dig on small pipe. I know the plan is to have it on large pipe, but I'm not aware that it's on small pipe yet. So, or even if it's going to be implemented at all. But you know what? I'm going to do this mainly for sake of time, because I don't want to have to put a massive pipe down there and it'd be a bit annoying and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 60 prisoners of a maximum of 58. Obviously, that's going to change once we actually finish off this area around here and then put this stuff in. How's my capacity on that doing? Power station is fine. Visitation looks like it's working fine. As regards to the prisoners and what we're going to have, I'm going to fill this bottom up with low risk, medium risk as I am now, and I might do the one at high risk as well. I might do the one high risk and then change the ones from the bottom to high risk, but we'll see. Everything seems to be working fine at the moment, so I'm going to fill the bottom one with normal risk, and then we'll start. Basically, we'll turn off normal risk intake and then we'll only receive high risk. I think that is the plan, but that might change in 10 minutes. It might change in a couple of episodes. It might never change. You never know. We'll have to see, won't we? There's a lot of prisoners wandering around outside. I should probably lock open this door. Lock that door open. And I think they're going around that way because they don't want to be searched. I think that's the case. Let me go to objects for a moment. Got a large jail door and shove one in there. Just need to check my deployment for a moment. Make sure, yeah, that's all staff only, staff only. That's staff only around there. That isn't staff only, doesn't need to be. None of these. That is fine. There we go. We're okay. So we got prisoners working, as you can see. It's probably going to be good if I buy some more workshop saws and presses, but I'll wait until the workmen have done this cell block down the bottom, and I think I'll probably do a full search today as well. Let's have a quick look. Oh, danger level is low, however, it is increasing. 7 prisoners say they are well treated. 17 prisoners have serious complaints. 60 prisoners are suppressed and compliant. I'm guessing that's because of the amount of armed guards walking around. 4 armed guards are in service. And deterrent, 1 punishment being handed out recently. 2 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently. Let me go to my reports and then policy, and we'll just, so if you get searched for any of these things, and I think we're going to do quite harsh policy here, so you'll have a full search and anything gets you solitary. I think everything you do will get you solitary. I think we'll make it quite harsh. I think for destruction we'll give you a full 8 hours in solitary. I think escape attempt will give you 6 hours. Attack prisoner, I think we'll give you the same. We need to set an example on here. You attack a staff member, you get 12 hours in solitary. Serious injury, I think we'll put it to 8 hours. Found weapons, we'll give you 6 hours in solitary. In fact, basically you find anything on you, you get 6 hours. No, we'll make it 4 hours, I think. No, 6. We'll make it harsh. But let's increase destruction up to 12 hours for that. You attack staff. Let's have you 24 hours. 24 hours, a full day in there. Escape attempts, and we'll give you 12 hours on that. Attack prisoner, we'll give you 12 hours, and serious injury, we'll give you 12 hours. There we go. If you attack staff, we're not standing for that. You get put in clink. Destruction, we'll probably knock that up to 16. We're going to go very harsh on this one. Make it 18. Make it 18 hours, I think. An escape attempt will give you the same thing. You get a full 18. In fact, no, we want to discourage that as well. Although we want to discourage everything. I think we'll leave it as 18. Attack a prisoner, you get 12 hours. Serious injury, you need to get a bit more than that. We need to get 18 hours. There we go. That's the harshest regime I have ever implemented. Right, how is this done down here? That looks fine. Our overall capacity is 63. We have 60 prisoners, which is good. So I'm going to go to objects and then workshop press and put in 1, 2, 3 presses. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's a maximum that we can have, and we'll put in the rest of them down here. Now I have a feeling that this is going to blow the capacitor up. As you can see, that's running hot already. I have a feeling that that is running too hot for me to cope with. What time is it? I think I will. How many prisoners? 3 prisoners due for release. We can have 3 more prisoners. I think we'll leave it. I think we'll leave the capacity open. I was going to do a full search, but I was too busy messing around with the regime. Ah well. So we'll leave it. Looks like the workshop's escalating. Ooh, power station is close. Close. How is it? Is it okay? With 2 more put in, we might be alright. I think we'll be okay. The problem comes when I build this building around here and also expand the kitchen. I don't think I have the power station capacity. So what I might have to do is figure out some way, God only knows how, of getting another generator in this place, another power station. So I don't know, because I've still got CCTV monitors to put in there, then another 4 up here, plus all of the lights. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a think about that. I'm going to have to really, really have a think about that, because that could go terribly wrong. Anyway, looks like we've got more prisoners. We have 66 prisoners out of a maximum of 63. All of these cells are done. These boxes contain lights. The reason I haven't deleted them is because when I build this, means I won't have to buy more lights. We have 15,597 generic credits, receiving 1,308 per day because of the prisoners. Obviously, if I sacked a lot of the guards, in fact the armed guards, for example, the armed guards really. What's he doing? Looking at their, waiting to be deployed, maybe. I don't know. No, he's just doing nothing really. We'll put him in there. When in doubt, put them about. There you go. That rhymes, that. Yes, if I sack some of these armed guards, I'd get a lot more money, because, as you can clearly see, if I go to staff, armed guards, they cost 500 per day, which is the same as 5 guards. So they are very, very expensive to have. Let me pause it for a moment, go to deployment, and then go to jobs. We're just going to max out the jobs on that, and put some more in the laundry. There we go. In fact, we'll put 6, 8, 10 in the laundry, so we've got a maximum of 30 prisoners working. I think that'll do us nicely. I don't think it need any more than that. And there we go. That's making money for me. Now, let's have a think. 15,000 credits. That's not really enough to build this bit up here. So what I'm going to do, it looks like we're feeding enough prisoners, although I fear that we may need some more cooks. Let's hire 2 more cooks. And I might as well put in my other cookers down here, which I think will blow the grid. I'm pretty certain this will blow the grid up, okay? But we'll see. We will see. Please don't blow the grid up. Please don't blow the grid up. Oh, no, we'll be okay. We're okay. Only just, mind you, but we're okay. So, once that's put in, are they going to put them other 2 in? Yeah, they'll be fine. So they're put in now. 1, come on, 1 and 2. There we go. And the grid is running hot. So I just don't think we can power this thing up here. What I need to do is this thing. I need to power this via some other means. Now I could, if I want to, change this thing here and have that as utilities. And that would work. That would work. It's risky business. I think I'm going to have to do it. Someone rightly pointed out in the comments that I sometimes go too far when it comes to symmetry. I really start to mess myself up when it comes to symmetry. Like I sort of box myself into a corner where I can't actually, I'm so like regiment. I'm trying to stick to a strict symmetry regime that I just can't do certain things, and it's a hindrance rather than a benefit, and I sort of agree with that. You know, I can see that's I can see why that's that comment is valid. Did I not put that one in? That was the last solitary door. I'm going to put the solitary door in. Then we'll go to rooms, and then to solitary, and then put them as solitary, and now we can actually put some prisoners into solitary confinement, because probably some are waiting. Are there waiting? No, there's none, but we probably will have some eventually. Right, there's them put in. I might as well, just for the sake of, accuracy, put some lights in there. We'll put some lights there as well. Put some lights around this place. This area, we are going to make that a different. We're going to make it. I'm going to put a power station in. Power station. There we go. We'll have capacitors down the bottom there. And then what I will do is probably go to dismantle. I think the grid from there. Dismantle the grid there. Actually, yeah, dismantle the grid there. Then we'll power the laundry and the workshop, which is very hungry in terms of power requirement, and we'll do it there. We'll make it so that this is powered by that there. So once I've dismantled that, which they already have, I will go electrical cable, and I think I will take the liberty of putting in a power switch there, and then we'll connect it up like so, and then we can turn this block off if we need to. We'll actually power this thing like so as well. There we go. Right, we also need to connect that up to the power, which I'm going to connect like so. There we go, and I think that will do us nicely. Right, let's go to planning and just cancel off the planning that I had there. There we go. We'll also go to deployment. Oh, that's not deployment at all. That's not deployment either. Deployment! Get there eventually. Make that We'll have that so you can't go there. Right. And we'll power this thing. And that's going to blow up. Yeah, there we go. I didn't have enough capacitors, so we'll hire. We'll buy 2 more. Hopefully that will do it. Guessing it will. Let me do the manual turning on of these things, which is really, really annoying. There we go. This isn't the ideal place to put this, but I think it's the only place I can put it without losing a lot of things that I really need. So let's just make sure that we actually have... Is that writing? No, it's these trying to work on here. Yes, right, so let me turn this on. Here we go. Switch on. And we are fine. We can power this thing. Good. Fantastic. So... we can run everything in there in the workshop, and the laundry's fine. Let me check the capacity over here. As you can see, it's right down low. Once I've put this in, we're fine. Perfect. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Right. Why is that? That's saying it's inactive, but I think it's talking a lot of rubbish. I think it's because I don't have another CCTV monitor. Yes, that is the case. However, I can't have another CCTV monitor because I don't have the money to buy it. And I can't really say that I need it. So I'm probably best off leaving it. Today's beverage is milk. Yeah, milk. Not milkshake, just milk. Right, danger level is low but increasing. 5 prisoners are well treated, 20 have serious complaints, 69 of them are suppressed and compliant. 4 armed guards are in service. Good, thank you. Let's have a quick look. Where is our armed guards? Or where are our armed guards, should I say? Some of them are... There's one there, tired. And resting, apparently, in the army. They rest in the armory? I did not know they did that. Huh. They rest in the armory. They don't even rest in the staff room. Well, that's new. Weird. Right, let's go to deployment. We'll check our guard patrols. We've got 2 guards patrolling around here, or... rather, we've got, let's unassign these here, because I want to change something around. I want guards either side, and an armed guard in there as well. We've got armed guards in here, but I don't think I need it. We have, actually, do we need that? 1, 2. It would be nice to have an armed guard in there. But then it's sort of slave labour now, because we've got them literally at gunpoint working. Danger level's increasing. There's serious complaints. Let me just take a look and see what the complaint is on our needs. It's sleep and food. Okay. Let me just go to our prisoners and close the intake, because we've got 68 prisoners and we can't actually have that many. So we've got prisoners that'll be just sort of wandering around. Let me check our evaluation, make sure that, yeah, we haven't had any serious injuries, no murders, no escapes. Fantastic. So... the sleep need is getting taken care of, so what I'm going to do now is do a full shakedown, because we haven't done one, and we need to. And, oh, good grief, we're finding loads of stuff already. Let me go to materials, brick walls, and quickly start building this here, which will be our other solitary, because I've only got 1 solitary area, which I'm so regretting that I've only got 1 now, because there's loads of people going to solitary, and there's already people in there, and it's a problem because... we have nowhere to put these people. Might as well put some doors on this place as well. Put a standard door there. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit and put doors, actual just standard doors, on these solitary rooms, or what will become the solitary rooms. Because I need to... well, I just need to finish this here. I need to get this finished, and they're all trying to scramble through these doors to get into this place, so I'll manually open them so they can do it. Yeah, if I didn't put these normal doors on, and if I actually put on the standard, I say standard, the solitary doors, which are the heaviest and most expensive, the 500 each, it would just bankrupt me and I wouldn't be able to do it. So let's go to solitary here, designate all that as solitary and all that as solitary. There we go. So now we should be able to put a lot more people in solitary. Danger level is decreasing because of the deterrent. 2 punishments have been handed out recently. As you can see, they're getting taken there and taken over there. Apparently that one though has not met. Let me force these doors open here. There we go. It hasn't met the requirements yet because it hasn't got the door on. There we go. It's because they're still getting searched. There we go. Search complete. Let's have a quick look at contraband and see what we got over the last 24 hours. Oh, look at all these spoons. We've got drills. We got spoons. I mean, that's all standard stuff. That was booze smuggled in. We've got some cigs that were brought in with him. Medicine. Drills that were stolen. Good grief, look at that. That's been all over the place. It's been everywhere. Screwdrivers are the same sort of deal. Drills, yeah, a lot of things are getting stolen from the workshop, which is sort of to be expected, really. Anyway, we'll unpause it, and they can go about their daily business. Right, so we've got a lot of people in solitary, which is sort of what we were, well, we knew we'd have anyway. We are making 1,196 monies per day. However, that's going to take us a lot based on the workshop, because we've got workshop, we may make that again. So we know it's gone are the days of you making 20,000 per day off workshops. That day's long gone, and you don't get any of that anymore. So I don't know how long it'll take for us to do this. What I might do, I think it's probably time to make this holding cell a bit more, well, what's the term? Actually, a proper holding cell instead of just like a toilet that isn't plumbed in. Let me dismantle both of these here, the bench and the holding cell. The bench and the toilet, and we will replace them. I think we'll put them so we'll have a bench. Don't know how we're going to put this. I'll have a toilet in the corner. I'll put it up. Where's the best place to put it? I think the best place to put it, hang on, let me put the bench here, would be, I like the idea of doing it like this. It's a little bit different and very inefficient, I understand, but it looks different, so we'll do it like this. What we'll do, we'll have it so you come in here, it's like a long area, like it's like a wall here, then there's a toilet there, and then there's the bench here. Then the opposite side of that, we're going to have beds, which will go, how are we going to have the beds? We could have them, right next to each other. I think that will do for now. 3 beds? No. Let's see what we can do. We'll have them, I think like that, just 4 of them like that for now. We could put them all the way up to the top, but I think I'll wait. How many prisoners do we have over? We have 6 prisoners over. Oh no, we have 4 prisoners over. That's okay, because a couple of prisoners are due for release anyway. Right, so as you can see, they're all working fine in there. That is good. We have probably enough, looks like we've got enough for the prisoners, for the chefs to cook away. They've certainly got enough fridges. Do I have enough chefs? Probably don't have enough chefs. Probably need to hire a couple more cooks. Can only hire 1. Out of money. Out of cash. And if you want to hire, it's making my cash flow go down. Look at that. Money in. 8,200 generic credits. Money out. 7,000 plus change. It's because of the amount we have. Let me go to staff. Do I fire some workers? I can't really justify it. I might be able to fire a cleaner. Although, no, because the prison is dirty around, so we can't really fire a cleaner. Can't really justify firing the doctor. We really need at least 1 gardener. The only person we could really fire is, well, it's probably, I don't know, maybe the one of these, maybe the, no, I've still got research to do. Technically you can fire things like the chief and the psychologist and stuff, but you will lose out on certain reports. But you know, you could probably do without it sometimes. It's not a good idea, and I like the idea of having them anywhere. Let's have a look. Are they okay? Yeah, they seem to be eating all right. However, what we have got a shortage of, which I didn't really occur to me this, but we've got a shortage of seating. It's the whole, you know, bums on seats thing. There you go, license plates, $2 grand. That's it. That's all I've made. Anyway, let's go to table. We'll put tables in. We'll make a full row this here. That's people with things they shouldn't have. That's okay. We'll take them off them and shove them in clink. Right, we'll put all these down, all these benches and such, like so. Right, I think I will need to... what do I need to do? I think I need to get rid of these phone booths, because they just don't sit right with me where they are. I don't mind them in the canteen. In fact, I encourage them in the canteen. However, the problem I have is that they're just not... Where they are now is just not in the right place. I mean, it's just not... It just doesn't look right. Let me put the lights back in where they were. We'll go over here. This is where we got our common room. I'm going to go to our phone booths and put in a Probably a row of phone booths like so. Buy a couple more, in fact. Might even take the liberty of buying some more around the back there. And I've spent all my money. Fantastic. Right, that's all of them. Oh, it didn't disassemble them phone booths. That's not very good. That's terrible. Disassemble. There we go. Right, so I think we'll leave it there. Not too bad. I wanted to get this bit up here, but as you can see, we don't get a great amount of money. I also haven't plumbed that thing in, so at one moment I'll sort that out now. There we go, that's plumbed in. Yeah, we haven't got a great amount of money, but that's just because, well, I'm not getting the grants. There's no grants anymore. And you're only getting, I mean, you see, I've got a full workshop, you know, that's as big as I can get it. All the people staffed, I'm getting 2 grand per day. Not great, and I'm only receiving 656 people, 656 generic credits per day. Bit of a problem. Probably going to have to fire some staff and see what happens and get money that way. Danger level's increasing for some reason as well, which is really, really strange. We'll have to have a think about this one. Comments in the comments as always. Thank you very, very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.